Good morning all. Well, it's time to change some wheels. As you can see, I've got the Honda Civic EK4 behind me, and what we've got to do today is change the wheels from the Golf over to this. They're BBS, they're RS, they're 764s if I'm not mistaken. 16-inch 4 stud. It says they should fit, so let's see what happens. It's time for tea. As you can see, I've got my car jack. There's also some cat food there as well. I'm going to now find the jacking points on the Honda. One thing to note is that they're supposed to be about 1 mil out. Now some people experience a bit of vibration, others don't feel anything, so it'd be interesting to see exactly what happens when we change the wheels. Apart from that, everything else is correct. Offset, stud pattern, the lot. So let's see what happens. Take the wheels off the Golf. I've already got some 14s to put on the Golf, so I'll put those on. And then we'll try the 16s on the Civic. All adventures today. As you can see, it's absolutely bucketing down, but we still need to do it because we've got a car show to go to tomorrow in Birmingham. So let's get on with it. Carrying a jack, a cup of tea and a gimbal with a digital SLR. In the pouring rain, in a pair of wellies. Picture it now. So here's the workshop. Well, it's a workshop in the car. Know how to weld? Give me a shout. I'll sort you out, and all you need to do is help me put that in there. Yay! And then I can put the engine in and get on with the project, because I cannot weld. As you can see, I've got my tools out. This is a little kit in the back of the Honda. Got a wheel bar, got a rather funky, looks like reversible screwdriver, a bar with a hook so I can play it being Captain Hook, but it also doubles as a bar for my jack because who knows where that's gone. There also seems to be another head for the screwdriver. Right, a bit of method to the madness here. We're going to start with the back wheels. Now why are we doing that? Well, there's two reasons really. I know where the jacking points are to a point, and the other one, and this is more important, is I want to see if there's any scrub on the arches. Because it's not lowered, it should be perfectly fine. But we're going from, looks like, I think 14s with like a 175 profile to 16s with a 205 45 profile. So the tyre profile depth is a lot thinner, but the width and diameter is considerably wider. But I don't think I'll need to roll the arches. I've technically rolled the arches back in the day with a hammer and a bit of wood, and that worked, so yeah. First tip, loosen off your wheel nuts before you jack the car up, otherwise you'll be trying to unbolt it while the wheel spins. Not ideal, so that's what we're going to do now. Not the most ideal bar, but it'll do. Change of plan, I'm going to go and get a second jack because it'd be far easier with one. Welcome to part 2. We have a new jack. His name is Jack. Ta-da! 3-ton Sealy jack. Fine piece of kit. We're back onto it. We needed a new jack, so we went to the guys at Motormania and they sorted me out this Sealy jack for a great price. Dave and his manager. So, if you need any car bits, check them out. Right, I've already unbolted the wheels and put the jack under. So, time to take the first wheel off. Now this uses nuts, whereas the Golf uses bolts, but that doesn't make a difference. I think we might do a bit of wire brushing on that as well.
Yes.
What is that noise?
It's a child.
No, it's an eagle. Look at the cat. The cat thinks it's an eagle. Sounds like an eagle, doesn't it?
Yes.
Right, I'll just get the white brush. The thing about more classic cars is you will see more stuff than you would do if you're stripping down, say, a new Fiesta.
Yeah.
It's very well maintained. There's a bit of mud, yeah, but a bit reek. Now going to go and jack up the Golf with the baby jack and the new bar we've got. Wait a minute. This one's got locking wheel nuts on as well. Have to find the key. We need torching a bit, Annabelle.
I haven't got enough hands.
No, you have to put the gimbal down with its feet. Now, locking wheel nuts should never be as tight as the normal one. Whereas this feels like it is. That is not a great grip. See what happens. No, maybe. No, it's not got enough grip on it, so I'm going to have to find another bar. The Honda bar, it's over fully. Now hopefully it's not too tight to do like this.
Aren't you going the wrong way? Aren't you trying to tighten it?
Yep, you're right, I am. Got it. That's all four loosened off. We now need to find the jacking point on the Golf. Taking the hat off, it's too hot. As you can see, I've now found a jacking point and I've got the wheel off the ground. It's nice and solid. Just about to remove the first wheel. First wheel removed off the Golf. And here we have it. The Honda wheel and the Golf wheel. Let's put the Golf wheel on. Two bolts on first diagonally. Now we need a bar. Use the Golf bar this time. I think these are going to look pretty good. No, we use the Honda bar. I'm losing my mind. There we go, that's two on. We just want to put 4 bolts on and then tighten it up, drop the jack and tighten the rest up. Oops, loosening that one. No, I'm not. Losing my mind. Now I can't feel any movement in it, so maybe the grime in that has eliminated that 1 mil. We'll soon find out. Yeah, I need a bit of a polish, but I'll get rid of those water spots with Chemical Guy's heavy metal polish. I can see what the garage meant now about this tyre. There is a little bit of perishing, so yeah, not ideal for driving on. One thing to note is Honda wheels will not go on the Golf. However, I have a set of Golf wheels to put on, so we're all good. Time for this side. So we'll jack it in the same point. As you can see, that's where I've chosen to jack it. Used a bit of wood as well. We're jacking up for the second wheel now. Put it in the same place on this side. It's unbolted the wheel, so all we need to do now is get the Honda one, bring it round, take this one off. I know you can't, can you? Remember that. The Honda wheel will not fit on the Volkswagen.
Auto cat. JB, hello.
Need the bar. Can't forget the bar.
Don't forget the bar. Have you got the bar, Ben? Ben, have you got the bar?
I need the second bar. Any idea where it is?
I had it there when I saw you last, but of course I haven't been in here for a while. So did you take it round to the other side?
Okay, let's get the second one on. Tyres are in good nick, considering they've just been sat in the Golf, but they've been dry stored and they're damn good tyres to start with. Toyo Proxys T1Rs. Moment of truth. Are we ready? Okay. That's what it looks like. A Jeep! As you can see, we have a Civic EK4 Jeep.
I like it. Looks interesting.
Yeah. Now I probably should have a torque bar, but it'll be right. Right, we're going to go off and get some petrol, see how it drives. If there's no excess movement or anything like that, then we'll put the two fronts on as well.
So it's rinse and repeat if you're putting the front tyres on, front wheels on? Yep.
Yeah, but that's what we'll do if these work.
Exactly.
Feels so much more planted with these 16s compared to those 14s. Like, very noticeable.
Different, yeah. Even as a passenger, you can tell.
Start to steam up, but I'll put the window down in a minute. But I don't. Ah, look, car in middle of road.
Yes.
69 plate Fiesta obviously feels it needs some dintage. Yeah, there we go. Feels more like the Golf. No vibration, because as I mentioned, there's about a mil difference between the bore of the bit that fits over the wheel. Well, the bit, I don't know what you call it, the bit that you basically hang the wheel over and the 4 bolts go around it. Yeah, it's gripping like it's on rails. Feels very good. One thing to note with changing your wheels, it may change your speedo, so your speedo may be slightly out. It also, depending on which way you go with your wheel size, if you put on big wheels, I think you have a higher top speed, but if you put on smaller wheels, you get better acceleration. We've no need for these tyres anymore, so I think a little burnout's in order. it.